There are three principles that every leader or entrepreneur needs to have. He must be capable of sharing. When you share, people around you will help. People around you will bring support. People around you will bring experience. People around you will bring knowledge. And you need people. Alone, you can do nothing. So any manager, any leader needs to share. He needs to share what? To share his success, to share his own knowledge, to share his own doubts, to share his failures. The sharing process makes people feel that they are part of it. If I share with my own people, and if I tell them the mistake I did yesterday, they will learn from my mistake, but they will also feel that I trust them because I tell them my mistake. Right. They will not be afraid of me, and they will start to share their mistakes also. They will start to share their own experience. They will start to share their own doubts. And with 5 people, we are stronger than with 1. So nobody can succeed if he is not capable of sharing, except dictator. Yes. Dictator doesn't share. Then, number 2, a leader must be capable of forgiving. You must be able to forgive mistakes. Activity brings mistakes. No activity, no mistake. So, entrepreneur, visionary, leader is somebody who is active. And because he's active, he will do mistakes. And if you want your own people to be active, then you must be capable of forgiving. Not forgive somebody who makes 10 times the same mistake, but forgive everybody who makes 1 mistake.
Genuine mistake. You
can never repeat the same mistake.
Right.
If you repeat the same mistake, then you have a problem of intelligence. It means you cannot learn. Every mistake can be made 1 time, never 2 times. But if every mistake that is done for the first time should be forgiven. Then number 3, leader, visionaries, entrepreneurs, we must respect. We must respect human beings. We must respect nature. We must respect ethics. We must respect supplier. We must respect customer. We must respect our own people. And at the end of the day, the entrepreneur must even respect himself. Respect is a very important aspect. So if you share, if you respect, and if you forgive, if that is your principle, one of your principles, then you will see how many people want to come and help you. Entrepreneur must also, he need courage. Which courage? Courage to have a vision. But everybody who has a vision knows only one vision is always right, it's the vision of God. But vision of human beings can be wrong. And when you have a vision, you must have courage to implement and to trust your vision. But you must also have to be sufficiently humble to change when you see that the vision was not 100% right. If you are in a forest in the night and you cannot see the stars and you don't know where you are, you have 2 attitudes. Some say, we wait till sunshine comes, but it's very cold, and I'm not sure if tomorrow I will still be alive. And the other attitude says, let's walk. Yeah, but you know where you walk? No. But I walk. And by walking, suddenly you can see the sky. And you see the sky, you see 1 star. And say, ah! Now I know where is the north. If you would not have started to walk, you would not have found the north. So This is a rule of the vision. The vision is not necessarily 100% right in the beginning, but it gives you at least a direction.
Right.
It animates you, it gives you activity, it puts you in move, and once you move, you see. So you must have this courage to eventually be wrong. Because if you wait till your vision is 100% right, then there's no business anymore.
All right.
In the beginning, it's a risk. You need courage. Then you need to be patient. Some people, after not long enough, they say, "Oh, it doesn't work." No, be patient. Like in sport, repeat again, train one more time, try again, try again. Please be patient. You need to be very patient, and don't give up. Don't give up. Never give up.
Okay.
And that's to sum up. Those are the elementary attitude you need to have. The setback is the natural learning process. If you take sport, let's take, because now in Paris there is tennis. The winner of this tournament called Roland Garros in Paris,
Yes.
you have to count till from the day he started to play tennis when he was 8 till today, where he's now 26 or 28. In 20 years, how many setbacks did he have? Many. And from every setback, he learned. It's because the trainer, the manager told him, this and this you did wrong, or he has a camera, and they said, look how wrong it is. Look, you're able, you were like this, instead of being like that. So, from every setback, the setback is the natural learning curve. It's like in school. You cannot ask a student to give always the right answer. he has sometimes the setback is a learning curve, and your vision, if you believe in your vision, the setback will not destroy your vision. The vision is right. The way you wanted to achieve this vision was maybe wrong, but believe in yourself, believe in the vision, and learn from every setback. The setback is the best that can happen, because every setback is a step that brings you further to success. If you can analyze the setback, if you can learn from the setback, and if you can, from the setback, put a new strategy in place. You know, my problem when I was 43 years old.
Simic. No,
you're 43. I was in an industry where we wanted to conquer and to speak to young people. Young people means 20, let's say 18 to 30. So when I was 25, when I was 30, it was easy because I speak to my generation. The music I like was shared by most of the people of my generation. When I was 43, the music of the people that are 18 was no more the music from my generation, it was the music from the others. So I had to learn how does the new generation react, what is their taste, why do they dress like that, why do they behave in their life like that, because if I cannot learn, Why? I cannot understand. Normally at 43 or 45 old people, they don't learn anymore about young, they just criticize and say, look, these young people. Because they cannot understand why these young people are dressed like this. Because there is a lack of generosity. Generosity means I give everybody the right to behave as he wants. I am not the master of taste. I am not the master of music. Let the new generation develop their own concepts, their own visions, their own habits, their own way of dressing, their own... But try to understand why. And once you understand why, you will suddenly be much more receptive to this young generation, rather than saying, these young guys, look, they're crazy, wow, look what they do, this music is so loud, and they have always this. That is the typical attitude of old people. And who is old for me? Everybody who does not learn anymore. Old is not a matter of passport. The age is never written in the passport. The age is written by the learning capacity. If you have a strong learning capacity, if you are willingness to learn, you are young. Because young people, when they are 2 years old, they learn without knowing that they learn. They learn in a natural way. The younger the people are, the more they learn naturally. This is characteristic of youth. Young people learn. And for me, whoever cannot learn anymore is old. And that is the tragedy of people when they are 50 or 60 or 70. They suddenly believe they don't need to learn anymore. They believe they know. And then they become static. And then they become really old. And this man, whatever his age was,
88.
He was constantly capable to learn, capable to understand.
Yes.
And because he understands, he can drive, he can lead. A leader who does not understand is a dictator. Dictator, after him, after the dictator is chaos. After him is organization. Because he's not dictator, he's leader. And he's leader because he is learning.